Hey guys, welcome to a special episode of Reasons to See,
where we give you special reasons to see
and not to see
Ben Affleck as Batman.
So let's hang out, haters. Okay guys, in case you haven't heard, I don't know where you've been, but in case you haven't heard, Ben Affleck is a new Matt Damon. I'm just kidding. Ben Affleck is the new Batman. I am part of the 1% of the world that is okay with this, actually. I'm a huge Batman fan. Huge Batman fan. And I think the guy's done enough roles where he is capable of doing this.
I think everyone who's in the 99% should start an Occupy Batman movement.
Yeah, there was a petition. There was an actual petition to Obama.
What?
They took the petition down, but it was basically about Ben Affleck should not be Batman. I don't know what happened, you know, the guy did suck he did Good Will Hunting, and then he sucked for many years, and then he became a director. A lot of things have changed, since Hollywoodland, you know,
Riddle me this, Batman. Did Ben Affleck suck, or did he just pick crappy movies? Because I didn't see a lot of those movies. Okay.
It was both.
He was just a bad actor.
He was a pretty horrible actor.
Okay, right.
But yeah, no, okay, yes, he did Daredevil. Okay, he's changed over the years. Big fucking whoop. Daredevil, yes, it's a shitty fucking film. Okay, I got it. But what was that, 15 fucking years ago? You can give the guy a chance. He's obviously grown over the years.
That is true. It's all the goodwill he has built with Gone Baby Gone, The Town, Argo.
Yeah,
Hollywoodland. That other thing he just did. It's all gone because he's Batman now.
He's solid now. Look, Hollywoodland, he played George Reeves. And George Reeves had to have the superhero charisma. And you know what? He brought George Reeves to life. Everyone can agree on that. And if you don't agree on that, you are part of the 1% that does not like Ben Affleck as George Reeves.
Yeah, Occupy George Reeves.
His portrayal of him was a guy who had a certain persona, but there was a real darkness inside of the guy. Kind of like Bruce Wayne.
Oh!
And then he did The Town. And in The Town he plays a professional bank robber.
And Batman lives in a town with bank robbers.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
There's another correlation there.
You know what could be a cool John Hamm as Batman? I mean, a Batman as John Hamm.
Yeah, no, a lot of people were pitching John Hamm. I heard some other potentials. John Hamm is one of them. I thought John Hamm would have been really cool. Here's the case though. It ain't gonna happen, so...
I also heard that we could have seen Benedict Cumberbatch.
I don't know if I would have liked that.
It seems like a weird choice, but he's just a really good actor.
Yeah, I know. He's one of those guys who'll just surprise you, yeah.
He's the flip side of that reaction, because if they had announced, oh, Batman's Benedict Cumberbatch, everyone would be like, what? But he's really good, so I guess it'll be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
With Ben Affleck, right? He did The Town. He was a professional bank robber, so he's this guy who has a secret identity in this dark world, but on the outside he's this really charming, really nice guy, but the guy's also really lonely at the same time. Kind of like Bruce Wayne. Also, he did Argo, and in that role he was this guy who had to be a hero for people, where he had to find himself and everything, and he made sacrifices in order to be a hero.
Kind of like The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. So, when you look at some of the things that Ben Affleck has done, look, I know he did Reindeer Games. His small ass role in Boiler Room, who is this rich ass motherfucker like Bruce Wayne, and he was a total badass in that role.
Like Bruce Wayne.
Like Bruce Wayne. There's a lot of reasons why, he might do a good job. I can totally see why everyone's hating on him though, at the same time. But I think he's being judged too much off his past films.
Because when I heard they were going to go with Ben Affleck as Batman, my first reaction was also, huh?
Yeah, that was my reaction too.
Because it's one of those things where I feel like if you cast somebody who's that big and sort of mainstreamish, it gets distracting. When they cast Christian Bale as Batman, he wasn't a household name yet, so it was cool because he could just be Bruce Wayne for me. So that's my main concern with Ben Affleck, is just I don't want to be distracted by Ben Affleck.
Yeah, you don't want to be going, this is Ben Affleck as Batman.
Yeah, it's huge stars plus superhero movie is not always the best combination. But the thing is, I flash back to things like Heath Ledger as the Joker, or even as I heard Michael Keaton as Batman, and I forgot what the other examples are, but there are tons and tons.
I know not everyone will put this on the same level, but even Anne Hathaway as Catwoman, she got really good reviews for Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, and so we've had time and again, it's like people have selective memories, because everyone was like, what, Heath Ledger, what? Like, that guy from 10 Things I Hate About You? Like,
yeah, bro.
And then it was great. And so, I guess, yeah, it's a risk to take, but it's like, wait and see what they're gonna do, because sometimes actors just have a side you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, and you know, with Ben Affleck, I'd rather encourage the guy. You know, he's already locked in for a movie we've been waiting for forever, a movie that features Batman and Superman. So, might as well try to give the guy some empowerment, because I don't want to see some shitty fucking film. Yeah. And to know, like, when the world is hating on you, it's going to be a harder job. But I feel like, in a way, if a lot of actors I know will take a lot of whatever's going on and put that in their role, I feel like with all that kind of hatred he's saying, he can use that to internalize a lot of pain, you know, a lot of the way people look at him. And he could, I have a feeling that he's going to put some of his best work into this film. He made a comeback as a director. He's doing a great job as an actor. I really think he's gonna. I have hope for him. I'm not saying he's gonna be good, but I have hope for him.
Well, and also, I mean, I know Chris Nolan is involved, and he again is good at picking unlikely actors for roles. But also, even though he is involved, we don't know exactly what their take on Batman is in the Man of Steel universe.
Yes. It's like, for all you know, that take on him will be perfect for Ben Affleck's role. Yeah. I'm sure they're not idiots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I doubt that they would go into this being like, oh, I don't know, pick somebody. Who do the kids like? Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Like,
Ben Affleck kind of makes sense because he is like 40-something, I think, 41, and I know they're going for an older type of Batman, and he's just famous enough, you know, to kind of have sort of that Batman swaggish type of image, you know, going on. I think he can pull off Bruce Wayne. Yes, I believe he can pull off Bruce Wayne. And I think the big concern is, can he pull off Batman? And, you know, can he be tough guy Batman? But I think in The Town he proved he can be a believable tough guy. I don't know what kind of voice he's going to do.
Was he clean shaven in The Town?
No, he had a little bit of facial hair.
Okay, because I associate good Ben Affleck with beards now.
Yeah.
so I'm like, I just hope Batman has a beard.
That would be cool if Batman had a beard this time.
Man.
Beard man.
No, you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna talk like with a regular American accent, for when he's Bruce Wayne, and then when he's Batman, he's gonna have a Boston accent.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Where's the Joker, you fucking cocksucker?
This really belligerent Boston guy keeps breaking up bank robberies. What's going on?
Harvey Dent, you got two fucking faces, you fucking homo. All I know from Boston people is they're like the meanest fucking people in the world, apparently, according to All Cinema.
Yeah, and if you want to be tough, you go there.
Yeah, fuck New York.
Yeah,
it's all about going to Boston.
Yeah, New York is all like Broadway now, so now we're gonna go to Boston and get really gritty.
You know what I'm glad about too with Ben Affleck? He's American. And we're getting all this stuff. I'm not actually bothered by the fact that they're casting all these like British people to play American characters, but it's kind of cool to know that Batman is American again.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't really affect me. Okay, guys, now that we're done talking about that, why don't you go ahead and comment below and let us know what you think about Ben Affleck being Batman.
No, don't.
I know what most of those are going to say.
Yeah, please don't. You're going to break the comment wall.
Yeah, but you know what we have to say.
Why not? How about this? If you're not psyched about Ben Affleck, tell us who you want to see as the new Batman.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
A wish you're not going to get.
And once you're done doing that, come on over here, check this link out. Because when you click it, you're going to see more episodes of Reasons to See.
And if you want to like us on Facebook, like us right here. If you want to follow us on Twitter, follow us right here.
And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time a new review or a video is out, like this one,
subscribe! Yeah, do it. It's our first news report show.
Where are the drugs?
Yes.
Fucking cocksucker.
Fucking cocksucker.
Now it just sounds like a weird Al Pacino.
Yeah. Al Pacino as Batman would probably be the best bet.
And Joe Pesci as Robin.
Joe Pesci as Robin. The two shortest superheroes we've ever had.
But Joe Pesci's still shorter, so it works out.
Alfred! I want eggs Benedict tonight. Cook it!
Oh, then who would be Alfred then?
Who would be Alfred? Michael Fassbender.
That would be so weird. I was gonna say Harvey Keitel. But...
Harvey Keitel would be good too.
Oh, what is it people were talking about? Philip Seymour Hoffman. He'd be a good penguin.
You would be a great
He'd
penguin.
be a really tired penguin. But
Yeah, I know. He'd be great.
Yeah.
And Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Yeah, just keep going that until it works out fully. Until he gets a good Batman movie.
They should use like all the original Batman actors and then put all them as villains.
They should take the original actors from the Joel Schumacher Batman movies and then put them in a Nolan-esque Batman movie.
Yeah.
And see how that blend works out.
That would be cool.
Really dark,
That
but
would be
also
cool.
whimsical.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Commissioner Gordon.
That would be so...
The bat signal!
Get to the roof! I have the shiny signal!